it's all done. Unus Annus is over. And that is so insanely weird to say. So weird. I have a really hard time articulating emotions that I'm feeling other than using words like fine and weird. It's a thing that my therapist and I talk about. But in the best way, I don't know how else to put this. In the best way, I'm not okay right now. Like, I've never felt a feeling like this before. And it's not a bad feeling. By me saying I'm not okay, I don't want people to think that it's bad, because it's not. I just feel this feeling that I've never felt before. And I really don't know how to describe it. After 365 days of consecutive uploads onto Unus Annus, the channel that me, Mark, and Amy made, is no longer here. We set out to make a video every single day for a year, and at the end, when the clock struck 0, we would delete everything. And we did it. We did it. We, I think, went above and beyond anything that we expected. And for this video, I'm going to try and do something that I really don't ever do. And it's something that I have a really hard time doing. I am going to give myself some compliments and let myself have a win for once, because I am most of the time very hard on myself. Unus Annus was something that was really, really special. And I truly think that it was something that will go down in YouTube history and something that can't be replicated. What we made, as far as what we made, was a first for the platform, and the way that we did it, and the tone that we pushed in the content that we made, in the way that we presented it. And even if somebody else tried to recreate Unus Annus, they couldn't do it. And that is something that I am so extremely proud of. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of Mark, and I'm proud of Amy, and I am proud of all of the editors, and I am proud of everybody involved. Because what we did on Unus Annus was really special. A lot of people didn't get it. That's fine. A lot of people didn't get it. I saw a video this morning of somebody talking about Unus Annus, and they didn't understand why we were deleting the content, and why, once the content was gone, why we were going to try and take down people's videos of straight up re-uploads of the content. And that's fine. I know that not everybody's going to get it. But there were people, a lot of people, that did get it and understood the message and understood what we were trying to do. And those people were along for the ride. And it was something that meant something to those people. And that's what was special about Unus Annus. It taught all of us that everything is temporary. And we have to make the most out of every single second, because we will never get a single second back. The clock, whether it's visible or not, is always ticking. Always. You cannot change it. You can't, try and bargain for more time. You have a finite amount of time. And we gave ourselves 1 year. And despite what 2020 was, we rolled with it, because you have to. You have to. And, on a video-to-video basis, it wasn't this deep. But the overarching theme of the channel, was make the most out of your life, because it's going to end. And you have to do everything you can with the time that you have. And we did. We made the most of the time that we were given. This year has been so crazy and so ruthless in a bunch of different ways. And I think that 2020 was the perfect year for Unus Annus, because it really showed that, and it made it more special because we did it in a year that threw everything at us. When the shit hit the fan, we still kept making stuff, and people still had things to look at in this time too, and people had something to cling on to. And I think that was really, really, really special. This year went by so fast. And the live stream that we did yesterday went by so fast. I don't even know how to talk about the live stream. At the end of it, so that morning, me and Mark and Amy were talking, and we were like, yeah, it would be really cool if we had, maybe 200,000 people there. In the waiting room for the live stream, there was over 500,000 people there. And at the end, when the clock struck 0, there was over 1.5 million people watching, which is crazy. But for me, I think the craziest thing was after we pressed delete, I went to the bathroom and I took my suit off and I checked my phone and I went on my Twitter, and I just went to my timeline, which is all full of just people that I follow. So my friends, different people in the industry and stuff, people that I look up to, and everybody was talking about Unus Annus and talking about the impact that it had either on them personally or the community or YouTube as a whole. And it was so cool, and it was so surreal seeing just how much it impacted people at the end, and just how much it impacted me. We did something really, really special, and I'm never, ever going to forget it. And I am so thankful to Mark for making this channel with me, and I'm so thankful to Amy, and so thankful to all the editors, and so thankful to all of you guys. I'm getting emotional just because I feel like I felt very lost in the last few years, and Unus Annus really reignited a lot in me, and it really showed me how much I have to give, and that I'm nowhere near done yet. And it showed me that I have made an impact on people, and that what I do matters, and that I'm good at what I do. And that's really hard for me to say, because I'm really hard on myself, but I'm really good at what I do. And I can't wait to do more. And I'm really, really thankful for all of you for being here. So, thank you to everybody who was a part of Unus Annus. It was such an amazing journey. And it was probably the best thing that I've ever been a part of. And maybe ever will be a part of. And the best thing about it was when we hit delete, and we talked about this on the stream, I didn't have any regret. I didn't have any, oh wait, take it back. Because when we hit delete, I knew that we had done the best that we could with the time that we had. And we gave it our absolute all. And we worked our asses off. And there was nothing else that we had left to give. Not because we were burnt out. Not because we didn't reach high enough. But because we gave it everything that we had. And everything that we wanted to give. And everything that we could give. And at the end, it was time to go. Because we had fulfilled our purpose. And that is such an extraordinary feeling. Just feeling no regret and feeling no, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was just, we did it. We fulfilled our purpose, and now it's time to go. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to be a part of that. So thank you all so much. Obviously, Unus Annus is gone. I am not going anywhere. Mark is not going anywhere. Amy's not going anywhere. All the editors are not going anywhere. You know, everybody is still going to be doing their own thing. I'm so excited to just go full force into my own channel. Because I still have so much left to give.